then it is no surprise that the theme for the 2023 MLK March is Together We Can Be the Dream. I'm looking at this list of over 200 some submissions, and I feel as though it's a record. I know when we were going over the list from last year, it wasn't a tenth of that. And so you guys have outdone yourself. The city's outreach has been spectacular. I can't help but take, just a little bit of credit as well. We do when we do our own little outreach, but you guys have been carrying so much. And so this March, this year, is going to be a celebration of that. It is going to honor MLK's legacy. It is going to be a call for voters' rights, as the family has requested, and it is going to be a return back to the pride that exists on the east side. Amen. We have a few spectacular events planned that I want to make sure that the camera crew gets. So January 14th is going to be the MLK Youth Summit. January 15th will be the MLK Wreath Ceremony, as well as the Interfaith Service. And then the MLK March, pre-March worship service and commemorative program is January 16th. So I just want to make sure you had all those dates. Other than that, and I know I said it earlier, I haven't been able to be here for a while. It's been very hectic in the city. I was supposed to be here a while ago, part of my tardiness, but my 30-minute meeting turned into a 2-hour meeting. And sometimes that happens. But again, thank you all so much for your service. Every one of you who applied and is a new appointee or was reappointed, we appointed you because we believe in you and your talents and your skills, and we know that the education and the experience that y'all have in our district and in our community, and in San Antonio, for those of you who aren't District 2 residents yet, I'm so grateful. And I know that this is going to be the greatest MLK March that we've ever done. So thank you all so much. So in order to prevent a hot mic situation, I'm going to go ahead and take this mic off. I would like to now pass it to the chair.
All right.
Thank you very much, Councilman. The first order of business is to thank the City Councilman, Councilman for not only my appointment as chair of the MLK Commission, but also all of the hard work that you did in aiding us in getting the additional $200,000. It would not have happened without all your steadfast leadership. So we want to thank you, we want to thank the mayor, we want to thank the entire city council, and in particular, we want to thank the city manager's office and John and all of those folks behind the scenes that worked really hard to help us with that. I also want to thank each and every single one of the commissioners. You see the vice chair up here, you see our secretary up here, and you see our treasurer, our finance guy. So we really do appreciate everything that each of you have done. We have just a number of activities that kind of fly under the radar a little bit with the commission. It's easy to always talk about the march, but we do have other activities, and we have great work that Dr. George Williams does with our scholarship program. We gave over $100,000 in scholarships this year. We expect to exceed that number this coming year. There's our interfaith service. There's our youth event. We're very excited to have Bishop Rosa with us this year. She's been doing that work that she's been doing for years and years and years. We thank the Moores for all of the work that you do with the wreath laying ceremony. Our illustrious chair of the commemorative program, Mia, we thank you so much for everything that you're doing. Dana, everything that you're doing over with the march and the program, and Portia, your leadership in raising dollars. We're grateful to have a new member to the commission, Reverend Randall. Thank you very much for being served. thank you very much, Dr. Gillespie, for everything that you continue to do in your leadership with everything with the commission. So again, we thank you all. We're beyond excited about the theme. We think that really follows in line with what Dr. King would have us to do. I'll tell a quick story as I've shared with Larita, and thank you so much for everything that you do. You all don't know all of the heavy lifting that she does behind the scenes. So thank you. So when I became chair, Councilman, the first thing I did, I bought 4 of his books. So I've been just really doing my best to try to do as best a job as I could to better understand the man and the movement and all of that it was about. This isn't a Juneteenth celebration. This is the Martin Luther King Jr. celebration. We're celebrating the life of an individual. We're celebrating things that he died for. So we look forward to marching on January the 16th, 2023. Thank you, Larita, for putting me in touch with Metro Health. For all of the folks out there who may be a little bit concerned, Councilman, I said, Larita, I want someone from Metro Health right by my hip, because it won't be me as chair talking about how safe we're going to be and that we're going to be marching. We're going to have the medical professionals in our ear directing everything. So without further ado, thank you again. And Deborah Warner and the youth event, I believe, looking at you, that's what a team is about. As we put together this increase in our budget, one of our goals is really to do a lot more to focus on the youth, and she's been at it for a long time. So thank you for everything that you do. Yep. So, and for the folks that are interested in participating, please make sure you go to the website. We've got our fundraising packet that's live now. We've got the contest that's going to be opening up for the artwork and just all of those things, because we still need your support. The commemorative book, the vendor booths, the volunteers, all of those activities that the marshals, everything that helps us really put on a first-class event. We're going to need you. We need each and every single one of you. So thank you again to this entire commission for all of the hard work that you've done down through the years and what yet is in front of us.
And now a group picture.